Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking stunning, darlings. Alright, guys, click that subscribe button, everyone. Now, guys, what are your favorite videos of mine? Do you like the campy videos? Do you like the covers? Do you like no? Sarky was doing a podcast on my channel. It was a while ago, and he was very good. I love Sarky. He's funny, and he was good. He did a really good podcast on me. And Adventure Time with Dudes did a podcast on me too, or an interview with me. But yes. So with Sarky, he was like, his favorite videos are the covers, and he likes the actual singing. With Marco does the singing, so he likes the Marco covers, and so yeah, I mean, I like the Marco covers too. I think they're phenomenal. But I mean, what are your favorite videos? Do you like the covers? Do you like the singing and dancing, the original hits? Some people like my original hits. I mean, some of them are terrible, but I mean, I try to go out there and just do whatever, but some people like that, they like my trying and they like my actually doing a good job. Some of my covers or some of my original hits are actually good. So some people really like them and they think they're good, and who can blame them, right? Just kidding. All right, guys. So totally enjoy my show today. I'm really pleased to give you guys a great show. I do love giving you guys a great show. Now, look at this outfit. Like I look like a beautiful bride in a short dress. I mean, it's crazy. All right, guys. Now, I was also watching Drew Barrymore, and with Drew Barrymore, she is someone that we know to love, right? Like, who could not love Drew Barrymore? I mean, if you don't love Drew Barrymore, I feel bad for you because you're probably not a very popular person. But Drew Barrymore is incredible, and she was talking about past stuff, because she has such a history. She's been acting and performing since she was little. She's been a child. She was a child when she started performing. So, when she started performing, she was very young, and so she has her whole history, her whole life on camera. So, I mean, she's just been around for so long that you do think that she's quite good when she's on her Drew Barrymore show. Now, I know her talk show. To me, her talk show isn't the greatest. I don't find it that interesting. But I do like when she brings back past stuff, and some of her videos on her talk show are good. I do like some of them. I do watch the show sometimes. I mean, it's all relative. TV's TV. I mean, everybody blends in. They're all the same sometimes. But then you see something unique that catches your eye, like Lady Gaga when she first entered the scene, and Madonna, and you're like, wow, right? But I guess TV is just TV, and you just kind of have to enjoy what you enjoy and toss aside things you don't enjoy. But a lot of it's enjoyable. I mean, the thing about TV is that it's got ratings, and people that watch TV. The things that are popular are the things that are watched the most. So if they're on TV, they're watched the most. So everybody has kind of like an opinion about TV. Everybody kind of watches TV and does whatever with TV. But I mean, it's kind of like, well, if you have like a really good show, or you are very beautiful or whatever, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see that. Anyway, thank you. And some people have a really good personality. I think, like, what's his name has a good personality. What's his name again? Kevin. Oh, I forget what his name is. What's his name again? He's kind of like a. What's his name? Oh, I forget what his name is. Some Dragon's Den, and he's from. I think he was from Shark Tank too. Oh, what's his name? Kevin O'Neill? No, something like that. Kevin something, and he was famous obviously for being kind of a greedy kind of guy with an attitude, but obviously he's a nice guy at heart. But the thing about these people that are mean on camera, that do these things on camera, that seem mean, they only do it because it's entertainment. In some people's opinions, they feel that being mean and being rude and being over the top dramatic and acting like someone that's always on alcohol or drugs is the way to get ratings. And sometimes it really is. People watch these things all the time. Now, for me, I'm not like that. So I don't like to do those things. I like to keep kind of like a refreshing spin on life and sort of like give that sort of like fresh air. People are like, is there people that are nice out there? Is there people that are good? I'm watching all this drama, all this hate, all this whatever. And here you go, you watch Melina, and there you go. Somebody that's really loving, kind, sweet, affectionate, nice, talented, beautiful. Almost like Lady Gaga, you know. Lady Gaga performs fierce, and so do I, but Lady Gaga comes across as really nice, you know. And people always say she's very nice. Now, for me, you know, I am very nice when I talk to people, but when I'm not talking to people, I kind of have no, you know, I'm not really worried about what I say or do. But when I'm actually talking to people, I'm never mean, you know, like even a customer service rep, which I'm very nice to lots of because they're adorable, right? But I mean, customer service reps, I'm always nice to them, you know, I'm not going to be rude to a customer service rep. I just find it's tacky and I don't think, you know, why would you get something you want out of the customer service rep? Like if you want a service and you're rude, it just doesn't come across as well, you know. But some people feel they can be rude and they say something rude, and that's how they get their customer service rep to serve them, and they feel that that's going to get them, that's going to get them what they want because they might feel, hey, you know, this person has to tolerate my rudeness or else I complain, right? So, you know, I mean, for me, I mean, with customer service, it doesn't really matter. You know, at the end of the day, we want a service. Sometimes we feel our services or people that that are are serving us are inadequate, and so we might say something mean or whatever. But I mean, for me, as a customer service rep, I realize that you know people. I look in the car dealership. I realize that you know that people are that you know you're just the customer service rep. You're not anything to them. You know, so if people are mean, it's not a big deal. You know, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, they said this. You know, I mean, they're not doing it on purpose. They just maybe they had a bad rep before, whatever, or maybe they want something that's out of the ordinary, or maybe they want something that's ridiculous, but they feel that they can demand it out of someone. A lot of people are lonely and bored, so when they call, some people just call customer service reps to harass them. I don't know if you, I don't think anybody's like that really that are my fans, but I mean, I'm not sure maybe no one's really like that. I don't think there's that, but there are people that are like that. Because as a car rep, I've had people walk in and just be upset and just take it out on me. And I'm like, well, why? You know, I didn't do anything. And they might have had a bad experience at my car dealership. And I'm just like, okay, you know, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. Um, so yeah, so you know, I mean, I think the majority of people don't want a service. And so when they don't get it their way, they're kind of like, well, they get upset, and that makes sense. I mean, especially if it's something that they should get, you know, and they should have. But some people are unreasonable and demand for things, and they shouldn't have them. But you know, I mean, it's a case by case situation. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.